Everyone, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Please, if you can hear me, let me know in the comment. If you can hear me, let me know in the comment. If you can hear me, let me know in the comment. Hello, Prince Nathaniel. Good evening. Good evening. I'm sure you're doing well. Good evening. I can see John Ernest waiting earnestly. I guess the meeting hasn't started. We've just started. We've just started. Hello, Miracle Favorite. Hello, Miracle Favorites. Miracle is watching from Facebook. Amazing. Hello, El Favor. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Glad to be here. If you haven't gotten settled, you want to do that now because I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. So if you're excited, let me know in the comment. If you're really excited, let me hear you. Oh, hello, Jennifer. Jennifer is saying, I can hear you. Are you saying I can't hear you or I can hear you? Because I'm sure you're saying I can hear you. Hello, Jennifer Kubwa. Good to have you here. I'm just super pumped and I'm excited. So excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So let me know where you're watching from. Just let me know where you're watching from. Prince Will, everybody, please let me know where you're watching from. Just in the comments, just hit it. Hello, Inyene. Let me know where you're watching from. Hello, 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 hello. Hand pick waving, hand pick waving. Hey. Hello. Please let me know where you're watching from. Just leave it in the comment. Let me know where you're watching from. We've started. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. How to make money generating content. How to make money generating content. Guys, let me know where you're watching from and we are good to go. If you can hear me, please in the comments. If you're watching on YouTube or on Facebook, be kind. Let me know where you're watching from. What city, what country? Let me know where you're watching from. David took from Akwa Ibom. Nyene from United Kingdom. Amazing. Nyene. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. David took from Akwa Ibom. Hello, David. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. I'm just super excited because for me, I've been waiting to do this for the longest time, and the fact that this is, what I love to do. This particular topic is what I've been looking forward to the day I'm going to teach it, and I'm just super pumped. I'm just super pumped. I'm just super pumped. I'm still watching from Uyo. Hello, Uyo. It's like we have a couple people today, plenty. Oh. Barrister Ume is watching from Lagos, Lagos City. We're coming to Lagos soon. Lagos City. Hello, Barrister Ume. Glad to have you here. Iene, I call you Wealth, so glad to have you here. Thanks so much for joining in. Amra is watching from the city of Abuja. Abuja. Do we have any Abuja here? John Dominic. Hello, John. Hello, John. Hello, John. Hello, John. I remember you, John. Glad to have you here. I'm just super pumped. And I'm sure I'm going to see you soon in Lagos. John! John! I'm just super excited. How to make money generating content. If you're not here to make money, please sign out to how to make money generating content. And don't worry if you this is something that everybody would benefit from, right? It's something that everybody would benefit from. So if you're new here, my name is Joseph Etin. I'm the founder of Young People Connect Africa. I'm a brand expert. I wear many hats. I'm a brand expert, and for the longest time, I've transitioned from doing many things. I started off as a graphic designer. I became a brand consultant. I became a media consultant, a new media consultant. And right now, I'm currently the founder of Young People Connect Africa, and I'm also the lead for Brand Medic, an agency that advertises and help create documentaries for high NGOs in Nigeria and as we grow in Africa as well. So I'm super excited to be here. Thank you so much for joining. Hello, Adek. Hello, Adek. I know Adek is ready. I know Adek is ready. From the beautiful city of Ebonyi State. Hello, AGK. Good luck. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. So, my topic for today, I'll just go straight to it. Enough of pleasantries before. I don't want us to use 1 hour to be exchanging pleasantries. I'm super excited, guys, and I'm just thank you guys for joining in. Our topic for tonight is this is the wealthy creator toolbox, the wealthy creator toolbox, and one of the things I why we had to call this the wealthy creator is because you could be creating content for the longest time, and if you're not able to make profit from what you're doing, it's you need to really reevaluate yourself, right? So our topic for today is learning how to make money generating content, right? And I'm super excited that I'm doing this with you and you're also here to join me. So I have a couple of things that I hope to cover during the course of this session. I'll be talking about creating value driven and profit making content. I'll be talking about how you can master platforms. I'm talking about how you can establish a strong brand presence online. Yeah. Then, as we have time, I'm talking about content generating toolkit, the things you need to be able to generate this kind of content. Then, I'll be talking about how to build a loyal community. A lot of people are doing amazing things, a lot of people are doing amazing stuff, but they don't really understand how to build a community of people that are actually supporting them. I wanted that at the end of this session, one of the things you would take away is the fact that whenever you publish or create stuff, people are able to pay attention to people are able to pay attention to what you're doing, right? So I'm going to teach you guys how to quit sending broadcast messages to people, right? Messages that that's just easy to do. Just create a broadcast list and just fire people messages, right? I'm going to teach you guys how to create and build a loyal community of people that can support what you're doing, right? Then the last thing I'll be talking about is um, monetization strategies. Monetization strategies. So I'm ready to go if you guys are ready to go. John is saying, hello, John. I'm super excited to be here, Joseph. I'll be excited to have you in Lagos. Yeah, soon. Coming through soon. Right. So if you guys are ready, I am ready. So one of the things I would try to do is to debunk and reset our mindset, right? To debunk and please let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know at any point you can hear me. One of the things I will try to be doing here today is to debunk some mindset. Let me be sure you guys can still hear me. Is to debunk. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Today is to debunk some mindset because a lot of people struggle not because they are not good enough, but because they are not able to have the proper mindset that can both help them create and profit from what they are doing. There are a lot of amazing people that are doing amazing things in the world, right? And if you're currently watching today, one of the questions you've been asking yourself is probably when will this yield fruit for me? Right? All the things I've been doing, my career, my certifications, the degrees I've been able to acquire for myself. When am I going to be able to use this to be able to invent profit for what I'm doing? Right? So the reason I'm teaching how to make money generating content is because this is a concept that a lot of people struggle with. A lot of people struggle with, and for so many reasons, people have so many reasons why they're doing what they're doing, right? And for so many reasons, people don't see themselves as creators, right? When I say creator, I'm not talking about content creator. No, I'm not talking about content creator. I'm talking about creator, how to launch into the creator economy, how to be able to invent your own opportunity, how to be able to invent opportunity for other people, how to be able to create a world where you have so many stream, a life of options for yourself, right? This is a concept that a lot of people don't really understand, right? And as we make progress, a lot of things would make sense to you. And you now understand that, wow, all along, I didn't even know that I was a creator. All along, I didn't even know that I could make this much money from what I'm doing. All along, probably you've been waiting for people to give you opportunity, but now you're going to understand that the things you have, the talent you have, the degrees you have, the skills you have, Everything was just to bring you to a point where you can attract opportunities for yourself. What are the opportunities? What are the opportunities? You want to grow in your career. You want to grow in your career. You want to attract promotions in your current place of employment, right? You want to make so much money off the product, the services you currently offer online, right? And for a lot of people that are doing a lot of things, amazing things offline, one of the things you want to now learn is, oh my God, Joseph, these things you talked about are really amazing. So you're able to now bring these things to a platform where you can sell more, where you can sell more. We live in a world where a lot of amazing people, so talented, they're skilled. They're still waiting for one uncle, one auntie. They're still waiting for one opportunity somehow that will appear, right? I want to teach you how to stop waiting for that email. So that when it comes, the email is not changing your life. Instead, it's adding to your life. I don't know if I'm speaking to somebody today, right? So one of the things I want to teach you guys is how to invent opportunities for yourself, how to make money off the content that you're creating. So you don't just wake up in the morning, a lot. And the amazing thing is, a lot of people that call themselves content creators, they have content calendars. They have content calendar. They have this guide that every single day they have something to post. But the big question is, for the longest time you've been doing this, how much has that generated for you, right? So you're here today to learn how to create content that can, how to create content how to make money generating content. So if you are ready, I am ready. So if you're ready to go, the audio is clear. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So if you're ready to go, just say in the comment, I'm ready. If you're ready for me, just type in the comment, I am ready. If you are ready for me, type in the comment, I am ready, and I will just move very fast. If you can hear me, type in the comment, I am ready. If you're ready, I'm ready. Creating value driven and profit making content. If you're ready, amazing. The audio is clear. Thank you. 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 Okay. Okay. David is ready. David is ready. David is ready. Thank you so much, David, for joining. David is ready. And I'm good to go. Now, one of the things that we must learn from the very start, one of the things, Daniel is in the building. Daniel is ready. EJK is ready. And I'm ready. So I don't have to be distracted by that anymore. Right. So one of the things you want to learn from the very onset is, what exactly do you want to achieve? What exactly do you want to achieve? Now, a lot of people that are doing amazing things, and a lot of people that are still trying to figure out what they want to focus on, right? There is this concept of clarity that people don't really have. The concept of clarity. A lot of people don't have clarity of what they want to achieve. See, guys, if you want to make money from the very first day, tell yourself, I want to make this money. I want to make so much money off my knowledge, off my skills, of the things I've learned in the university, of everything I know. I want to make money from it. Until you're able to tell yourself that truth and that sinks in, you'll be struggling mentally to do what you're doing. You'll be struggling mentally to do what you're doing because people will think that you're doing too much. Every single time you show up anywhere, you must have that mindset that I want to generate so much money for myself. Right? So until you're able to know what you want for yourself, until you're able to know what you want for your business, until you're able to know what you want for your product, until you're able to know what you want for your NGO, for whatever you're building, until you're able to sit and accept that, then you struggle. You struggle. So you must tell yourself the truth. I want this enough. What is profit? I want travel opportunities. You must tell yourself, I want this enough. I want to travel the world. I want to grow in my career. I want my business to grow. I want my platform numbers, whatever numbers I have on social media, I want it to grow, right? Until you're able to tell yourself this truth, then you'll be struggling. You'll be struggling. A lot of people are struggling with the mindset of they are not enough, the mindset that it's not yet time to launch, the mindset that they are not yet ready, the mindset that They don't have enough confidence to do what they want to do for themselves, for their family, for their business, they don't have the mindset to grow. So one of the things as we make progress that you must tell yourself is that I've been living in this limbo for the longest time, and it's now time for me to move. It's time for me to grow, right? It's time for me to accept that this is also possible for me. I've seen a lot of people doing amazing things. I've been so inspired by what they are doing. It's my time. Everything I've been learning, everything I've been studying, all the skills I've acquired, all the certifications I've been able to get, they've been they've it's just what it was just to build me to this version of myself. Until you know what you want to achieve, then everything would look seducing, everything would look enticing. Because people ask, there's a lot of questions that people ask me many times. Hello, Joseph, and it's a valid question actually. What do you think I should learn? Do I do this? This thing. Which skill do you think is really paying now? Right. And one of the things I try to tell people every single time is that it's not about the skill that is paying now, because what if this skill is paying now, and in a couple of weeks, couple of years, it's no more paying as it should. So it is left for you to be able to build yourself, improve your thought capital, invest so much in yourself, so that whatever you want to do, whatever version of yourself you want to build yourself into, the opportunities you want to hack for yourself, everything becomes possible because you know exactly who you want to be. You know exactly what you want for yourself. So if you're writing down, one of the things you want to write down this evening is, what exactly do you want for yourself? Who do you want to be? If you're not clear about that question, then the things I'm talking about today, you'll be struggling to understand what I'm saying. Who exactly do you want to be? That's the first question. Man, know thyself. That's the first question. Who exactly do you want to be? Because if you don't know who exactly you want to be, then the things that Joseph Etim is doing will be so interesting to you that you will not want to pause your life goal, your life task. You don't want to pause what you were supposed to be doing for your life. To be, oh my God, it's like this thing is paying Joseph very well. What if I start this thing too? It's not about what you want to start. It's about what you want for yourself. It's about who you want to be. When you are clear about who you want to be, then it's easier for you to now ask yourself this next question. How long do you want to do this for? How long do you want to do this for? Because if you're not clear about this, guys, listen. If you're not clear, this is the mistake that people make, that they go for a first degree. Oh my God, it's not enough. They go for the second degree. It's not enough. Oh my God, it's like the world is changing. They go for a master's in this. Oh my God. So after studying this, they go for another master's. They go for a PhD. They go for this. They go for that. And after all this is done, they want to now learn one particular skill like that. Just because they didn't start with the question, who do they want to be? When you know who you want to be, it is easier for you to curate the things, the lessons, the things that you need to learn to take you to that particular place that you want to be, that particular milestone that you want to reach in life. When you know the kind of food you want to cook, what happens? It helps you guide, it helps gives a guide on the kind of ingredients that you need. You get what I'm saying? So when you know who exactly you want to be, the ingredient for that journey would be made very easy. The ingredient for your journey will be made very easy. How long do you want to do this for? Is a question you need to figure out. Because a lot of people just start stuff and they don't have a plan in their head or written down. So for them, they are doing this thing for a week, it doesn't yield fruit, for a month, for the next 2 years. Hi, this thing is not working now. Who sent me come this kind of thing? I need to switch. They want to start doing something else. Why? Because from the onset, they didn't ask themselves, how long do I need to do this for? How long do I need to gain mastery of this craft? How long? What will it cost? What will it cost me? What will it cost me? The question of whose attention do you want to attract? Whose attention do you want to attract? Whose attention do you want to attract? Now, if you want to make money online, you want to learn how to make money generating content, one of the things you must ask yourself is, this thing I'm doing, whose attention am I trying to get? Is it the public, the regular people? Is it premium people? Right? Is it investors? Right? Is it founders? Is it funders? Those that will give you the resources to start. Whose attention are you trying to attract? Is it NGOs? Right? Because a lot of people don't really understand this how this works. So you keep doing things, you keep doing things, you don't know whose attention you're trying to get. When you don't know whose attention you're trying to get, the kind of content you create will be scattered because it makes sense to everybody. In marketing, they call it audience analysis. You must be able to analyze your audience. These guys I want to reach, where are they? What makes sense to them? What is exciting for them? What is interesting for them? What gives them happiness? What pisses them off? What is that they are willing to put all their money to invest in? Until you're able to do this, you'll be struggling to understand the concept of content generating that will give you money. You must ask yourself, the people I want to reach out to, are they on the streets? That's why this concept, the entertainers, they understand it very well. They understand it very well. So they know the kind of content they are creating. Because, for those that, you know a bit about entertainment, there are some content that you see online and you're like, this doesn't really make sense. Who will like this kind of content? What kind of whack content is this? You're the one saying that because the people they are trying to reach out to, they've done their audience analysis and they've been able to check that this content I've created has been able to reach 6 million people in this category. So that the most intelligent content you're talking about that they created was only able to reach out to 200 people. They've been struggling, right? So imagine that you want to reach out to funders, right? And the kind of content you are creating is targeted at funders, right? So you can be creating amazing stuff that is not getting the attention of the kind of people you want, but when you reach out to the 7 billion, 8 billion people in the world, the small fraction of people you are trying to reach out to, are you able to reach them? Are you able to ask yourself this question? Where exactly are they? Audience mapping, audience analysis. This is one of the things that people don't really understand. You've been trying to build your career, you've been trying to build your portfolio, you've been trying to sell yourself. The question is the employers, the recruiters, where exactly are they? Where exactly are they? Some of you, the most beautiful ideas you've been able to create for yourself has been on platforms that your audience, they are not currently there. Some of you in this world, the only place that you can find you is that green app. I'm sure you know that green app. The only place we can find you, your wisdom, everything that is so unique, so good, so good, so good is on that green platform. I can't be the one to type it. It's on that green platform. It's on that green platform. So one of the things you want to learn is where are the people that need what I'm doing? Where are they? What platform are they? Where are they mounting their tent? Where are they? When you know where they are, it's easier for you to create content and channel it to where they are. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Then number two, one of the things you need to consider, number two here is what do you want your audience to see you? How do you want your audience to see you? Now, this is where a lot of people miss it, and I need to pay close attention, right? If you want to ever make money online, right, one of the hacks, one of the things you need to unlock quickly, is how do you become an authority figure? How do you become an authority figure? How do you become an authority figure? Until you are able to become an authority figure, you'll be struggling to sell. You'll be struggling to buy attention for what you're doing. But for the benefit of those that are just starting, you must ask yourself, what kind of content do I need to start sharing? What kind of content do I need to start sharing? What kind of value do I need to start adding? What kind of value do I need to start adding? How do you want people to see you? As an authority figure, as an expert, as a speaker, as an influencer, as an entertainer, as a tech, whatever. How do you want people to see you? Because it is how people see you that will determine exactly what they can come to you for. When they're reaching out to you, they're reaching out with you. They're reaching out to you with clarity of what exactly they want, because of who they perceive you to be. When you know who your audience are, what they want, it's easier for you to create a perception in their head. Guys, listen to me. Listen clearly. Whatever you're building online, whatever you're building online, it is the game of perception. Whatever you're building online, hear me, it is what? It is the game of perception. People only pay you as much as people only pay you the way they see you. That is why those that are not so good, because of how people see them, they pay them so much. But you, that is very good, you're the best in the game. Nobody knows you. It's difficult for people to pay you. It's very difficult for people to pay you. So the first question you must ask yourself is how do people see me? Do they see you as a novice, as a beginner? Or do they see you as a coach? How exactly do people see you? How exactly do people see you? Is a question that you must unlock. Is a question that you must unlock. How do people see me? How do I want people to see me? You must be able to build yourself, an image of yourself in people's head. So that whenever they are thinking about you, there is a concept they have of you in their head. There's a concept they have of you in their head. Point number 3 that we need to talk about today is value. Now, this is where a lot of people miss it. When you want to come online, right? When you want to build an empire online, you must ask yourself, this thing I want to build, what is it supposed to do for me? Is it to build my career? Is it to build my business? Is it to create an experience? Is it to build something for me in thought leadership? What exactly do I want to do? Do I just want to review stuff online? What exactly do you want to achieve? What exactly do you want to achieve? What kind of value do you want to create? There are a lot of niches that you can jump into, you can jump on when you understand the value you want to bring. See, this is it. This is that era, the easiest era for anybody to blow up, to be known, to be rewarded, to be paid good money for what they're doing. Is before you say, what do you do? I'm a student. I always ask whenever they tell me they're a student, who pays you for being a student? I'm a core member. Who pays you for being okay? Maybe they give you allowance for being a core member. But again, in the dispensation we live in, I've seen a number of people that are students that are making so much money creating stuff online, and they're earning so much, even as students, even as core members. There are people that it was during their NYC year that they blew up because they were ready to map up a strategy through content for them to be able to blow up. You are into tech. How are you able to create a world in tech that you can add value to what people are doing? How are you able to build a world in tech that you can add value to what people are doing? This is a concept that you must be able to actually say, okay, and there's this concept that's called psychographics, right? What psychographics means is when you are in a place, you are able to discern, you're able to use a lens. What do these people need? It's not just about what you want to do. I want to be a graphic designer. I want to be a graphic designer. I want to be. These guys I'm seeing on social media, these guys I'm seeing now, what exactly do they need? How can I quickly learn? What service can I quickly create? What product can I quickly design and offer to these guys? What are the kind of content that if I create now, I'll be able to make them see me as a graphic designer, as a language coach, as a techpreneur, whatever you're doing, what kind of content can I create right now that can make people see me as a tech product reviewer? What kind of content? Okay, you do your research. Who is doing this? Who are the big names in the game? How did they start? What are they doing currently? What kind of gadget are they using? What kind of gadget can I start using? Now, I remember when I started creating video content, right? One of the things we need to learn in this class is know your problem, or call it know your limitation, your current limitation, because a lot of people don't really know their limitation. When I first started, I understood that. I think that was when I was a core member. You know, I discovered that chai, this place, I don't really like the background. So what I went to do was I went to get a backdrop. I printed then when I used to use so for some people that have followed me for the longest time, when I used to use yellow, I went to print this backdrop that was yellow. So that when I want to create content, I don't have any excuse. I will not say the background is not fine, this and that. I'll just put it behind me, just put my camera or my phone or whatever and just create. Because I understood that I had a limitation that could stall my entire process. I didn't want that. I wanted to move at the speed of light. So I knew my limitation and I was able to quickly create something that can help me adapt to that level that I was in. Right? So now, when you want to create value driven content, one of the things you must learn how to do is to create content that are very compelling. Are you learning? To create value that are really compelling. See, the problem is that we live in a generation where people just create stuff. In fact, and so some of you, how you create your own content, maybe you want to write, you're a writer, and you want to create stuff. Whatever, people just go to, okay, let me go to Facebook or Instagram or WhatsApp or any of those platforms. And what do they try to do? They go to let me tell you guys how you do it. They just go to Facebook, for instance. What's on your mind? Okay, what's on your mind? They type. Okay, there's where they say add image. They go and look. I've not used this image for the longest time. Okay, let me use this image. Today is even Sunday. Let me prepare them. Let me use image. Sunday things. How was your Sunday? Hello, fam. How was your Sunday? Tra-ra-ra-ra. You're right. You're not ready. Because people that are ready to make money, one of the things you must tell yourself is this picture I have, it was, I love this angle. I'll kill them. What kind of content can I use this picture to create that can help people see me as a thought leader? Are you listening to me? that can help people see me as a techpreneur. Listen to me. That can help people see me as an entertainer. That can help people see me as the expert that I am in this field. Until you are able to do that, then you'll be struggling. You think that your competitors are those people that don't even know what they're doing. You're in a serious business here, guys. You're in a serious game. It is almost life and death. Because if you don't make money, you will not make money. It's either you're making money or you're broke. So every content you are making, the question is, how can I make money from this? What opportunity can I create for people from this? The easiest way for you to see yourself as a value creator is that every value I'm creating must be able to help people. Who will this thing help? Who will this thing serve? Until you're able to do that, then you just be like the average human being that just come online and just what's on your mind, just type rubbish. That shouldn't be you. That shouldn't be you. You can't say I'm a student, I'm a student, I'm a student. Who pay for being a student for crying out loud? There are so many students making so much money online. There are so many students make so much money online. When you tell people I'm a student, you're trying to tell people that, okay, I'm studying right now, Joseph, for the next 4 years, for the next 5 years, just hold on, just wait for me. I should be done by then, I can start adding value. Meanwhile, there is a student like you from year one, they've been able to create a YouTube platform. They call it vlogging. They come to class, they're making videos, they are making videos around campus, they are doing stuff, they go for NYC, they are making money off a platform. Still as a student. In fact, they are using that title of being a student to generate so much money for themselves. What are you doing? What are you doing? Some of you, one of the things you've mastered is dancing on. You know that platform. You know what you do on those platforms. You go, you dance, you dance, you dance, you dance. You sweat. At least today, I've met my calendar. You know, you have a content calendar, right? Today is to dance on this platform. Tomorrow is to dance to this music. So all the music, all the trending sound, you've been able to dance to all of them. You can't make money that way. Oh. Can't make money that way. If you're a real estate consultant, let me give you guys a trick. If you're a real estate consultant, remember the first thing I talked about? Who do you want your audience to see you as? You must present yourself as an authority in that real estate. Now, some of you think that you're just a staff of an organization. You're not a staff of an organization. No. You're an authority in that niche. So if you're into real estate, you must be able to create content that help people see you as an authority in that field. I see a lot of people how they create content as real estate agents or consultants or whatever or however they want to present themselves. You know, you just go to a place and one of the things you just try to do is you just film the land, just film the building, just film the environment, just film, and you post. That's not how it's done. You must tell yourself, listen to me, you must tell yourself, I want to make money from this real estate. I want to be seen as an authority. By the way, you want to send the link that brought you here to your friends so that they can come and learn. This class is just for today. Right? It's just for today. And I'll be done. Right? I just had a need to teach this. I think it's been a long time I've been online to teach. So I just had to quickly fix this up and teach you guys how you can, make money for yourself. And I'm sure you're learning. If you're learning, say in the comment, I'm learning. If you're learning, let me know in the comment, I'm learning. If you're learning, let me know in the comment that you're learning. If you're learning, let me know in the comment that you're learning. Type, I'm learning, I'm learning, I'm learning, I'm learning, I'm learning. I'm ready. Oh. I will stop wasting my talent. Ha ha ha. A lot of people have been wasting their content online. Some people have been wasting their content on WhatsApp. All your brilliance. Just go and type. 24 hours is gone. You're here today to learn. When you want to create value, the first question is this: I want to pose now, is it compelling? Is it compelling? Is it compelling? Is it compelling? Uh, Chike Lupa, I'm learning. David Etik, I'm learning. Daniel Aja, I can see you, I'm learning. Favorite Miracle, I'm learning. Samuel Oloyede, I'm learning. Chubi Ochaja, I'm learning. Amazing. Praise God's will. God will. I'm learning. Oh, I won't try to pronounce his name. Just came in learning a lot. Value here. ADK, I'm learning. Amazing. John Dominic, I'm learning. Joy Amuchi, I'm learning. You're giving me fire. You're giving me fire now. So when you want to create content, you must sit with yourself. Hear me. You must sit with yourself and you must tell yourself this is see a lot of people you've not come to that realization that what you are doing is serious business for you. That's why you're doing how you're doing. You must come to that English. You must come to that realization that what you are doing is serious business for you. Hear me. You're trying to get a new job, high paying job at the highest level. That's a big deal. So whatever you're putting together has to be able to buy attention at that level. Hear me. You're trying to make money off your knowledge. This is serious business. This is serious business. Some of you say, but I already have a job. You need to make so much money. Hear me. Hear me. Hear me. Hear me. Whatever job you have, I've heard you. Do you want to make money or not? So I was talking about being a real estate consultant, agent, or whatever. How are you able to present yourself as an authority figure in that niche? So that whatever city you're covering, you are seen as the number one, as the go-to person. So you must tell yourself, this thing I'm doing, Oma, ha. Some people you say, Oma, you say, I don't know. This is a serious thing, no. I've been no saying I saw this thing deal. That is what it is, guys. This is serious business. This is serious business. This is serious business. This is a see. I cry. This is serious business. I'm getting ideas of how to start creating content as an educator who is exceptionally gifted with writing. This is serious. You must know. This thing is, you are not joking. You are not a joker here. You are serious. You are serious. Until you know how serious this thing is, you'll be playing with your life. This is too serious, guys. This is too serious. You can blow up as just a drummer. Understand that I'm a media company now. That's what you are. You're not just a content creator, you're a media. Like everybody coming to you must be glued to your platform. The people that stream stuff they are doing, their daily activity, they call it vlogging now, their daily activities on YouTube. So some of you, you think that what you're doing is just a side hustle. It's not so important like that. This is your main stuff. This is just you don't call what God has given to you just. I'm just, hello Joseph. I love what you said, though, but right now you are not just. This thing you are calling just is what people are using to print money from what they are doing. It's not just. It's not just. I'm just starting to, this thing, this real estate thing, this cake business, as I just say, make I just, I just dey sell, me this mini importation, I just say make I just try. You are not just trying. This is serious business for you. You're not just trying. Get off that line. See, pause. I'm just studying to. No. The people you celebrate, they are not just. There is no concept of just in their head. They want to blow up. BLOW. They want to blow up from what they're doing. So you must come to a point where you're telling yourself, man, this thing I'm doing, I want to blow from it too. Yes. So whenever you see me, the way we carry YPC, the way we're doing what we're doing, we want to blow up with it. If you remember some of you, if you remember me as a graphic designer back in 2011, 2012, 2013, when I was posting flyer, you remember now? When I was posting things online, flyers, the things I've done, I understood. I wanted to blow up. I wanted to be the number one graphic designer in Calabar. I wanted it when they want to call graphic designer, they call my name. Yes, yes. You don't call what God has given you just no. This is what has made so many people billionaires, millionaires, has helped people to build houses. The same thing you're saying, content creator. People are using content creation to build house now. Whether it's true, whether it's lie, they've built house. They've used it to travel the world. There's some people you see, they just come on Instagram, in the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, they started traveling the world. Celebrities, everybody's calling them, everybody's rushing them. They're rushing them. Why? Because they understood from day one or at a point in their life that what they are doing is not just, it's a big deal. Some of you are into comedy. You have done comedy for the longest time. Nobody have known you. Because you still have that mindset of, I am just a comedian. You are not just a comedian. You are a big deal. You are an agency. You are a platform. You must see yourself as a platform. That is the mindset I have. So that whatever I'm doing, I understand that, oh my God, I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. Write it in the comment, I'm a big deal. Some of you have not come to that point where you can tell yourself or see yourself as a big deal. That is why you dress the way you dress. That's why you speak the way you speak. That's why you don't want to go for training. That's why you don't want to learn. That's why they say read book. You say, nah, I'm not a book person. No! I started with saying, who do you want to be? See, there is who you want to be that you can't negotiate reading a book. It's just like saying you want to make fried rice, for instance. There are some ingredients you must put inside because that is what makes it fried rice. I want to take tea, but I'm not a water person. What makes it tea is the liquid, guys. Are you hearing what I'm saying? I'm going crazy. I've not even gone anywhere. I'm a big deal. Yes. I'm a big deal. A big deal. Yes. A big deal. Yes. 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 I'm a big deal. Print it big. Stamp it everywhere. A big deal. Until you understand and accept that reality of who you are as a big deal, you'll be struggling. This is what I'm saying. You're saying, Joseph, I don't hear you. Joseph, I hear. But I don't think this thing is for me. There's this, there, I don't want to call name, but there are a lot of people doing things, the same thing you are doing, the same thing you are doing. You give people admission abroad, you have people to blah, 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 blah abroad. There are people doing the same thing. If you go and check them on social media, they have 500,000 followers. They have 100,000 followers. They have people following what they are doing because they understood from the very first day they're a big deal. They understood from the very first day that I'm a big deal. Joseph, I'm a big deal. Thank you, Joseph. I'm a big deal. When you know you're a big deal, you will not just carry your phone with your rumpled t-shirt that is not ironed, with your hair that is not properly kept, and say you want to make video. I want to make video today. I just carry yourself like that. You can't disgrace your whole lineage. See her now. The video you posted, didn't you see? Didn't you see? 2 likes, 2 likes, 2 views. People you want to entertain, the people you want to show these things to, they are serious people. Oh. They like good things. They have taste. Don't think you can just throw anything at them. You can't make money that way. The theme is how to make money generating content. How to make money generating content. If that content must make money, it must be seen as serious. First point, I'm still at number one. It must be very compelling, top notch, stellar, at the zenith level. People are creating content here. You must take your game up there where they cannot even reach you. Are we learning? You want to be seen as a thought leader? However you want to be seen, guys. It is your level. It is the level at which what you're doing is compelling that you can buy people's attention. You can't show up anyhow. You're writing a book. You're writing it anyhow. You're doing advert for the stuff anyhow. You want to host a webinar. You want to host a conference. You are publicizing anyhow. I see people that now this is funny. With respect to everybody doing amazing things, you want to do a conference, for instance, and you're making just one flyer. One. You're not ready. I always tell my volunteers and my team, and sometimes I try to publish it. The last time, see, right now for YPC, just promoting Connect Conference alone, we've published over 500 flyers, different flyers. Our video content team, ask them, if you are here, how many videos have you seen so far from our video team? More than 100 videos. More than 100 videos. Every day you come and like, Joseph has made one new video. There's something new Joseph has to do about because it's serious business. Some people say, I've done just one. Ask yourself, that one you have done, what result has it? What exactly? You must know how serious this business is. This is a game. If you want to be the best, you want to be seen as the best, you must understand that you're in a game and you are in a game to win. You are in a game to win. That's the first point of the rule of value. Value. You want to offer value, it must be compelling. This thing. Hi. Even me, I don't believe. Some of the things you write, even it's not even convincing you. It's not convincing you. Hello, is it that hello guys? Happy Wednesday. Is that what you want to use and make money? Happy Sunday, yeah, all. Happy Sunday, fam. Is that how you want to use and make money? If you want to make money, you must sit with yourself. See, you must sit with yourself. Tell yourself today, sit with me. Me, myself, and I. Sit with yourself. I want to write. I want to make money. This is what I want to create now. As we make progress, I'll teach you guys how to create content. But hold on. This is what I want to create now. Because it's Joseph has said it has to be serious. It has to be compelling. You must sit with yourself and tell yourself, Kai, understand that the people you are trying to get their attention, they are human beings. Human beings, they have short time span. Their attention level is becoming very low. So what can I post that with the shortest time I can buy their attention with just a click? Once they just see it, they want to continue. Those that do video, they say hook. You get what I'm saying? Understand that these are human beings. They are women, they are men, they are all sorts. There's all sorts. Stubborn people. People that don't want to hear anything you have to say. Some of you create content like people want to hear you. You like you create content like people want to hear you. People don't give a damn about what you're doing. So sorry. You're pretty, you're handsome, they don't care. They don't People don't even believe, they don't even like you. They don't even believe that you're fine. In the end, see this one. So one of the things you want to do by compelling content is how do I convince people to like what I'm doing? And I love you like me. So I always try to live up to the vibe so that you can still stay in love with me. And thank you for the love, for the support. Thank you. Thank you. So one of the things you want to learn how to do is to have how to get people to like you. Until they like you, they will not buy from you. They need to like you even before they like your product or your service. So this is why nobody will call you for what you're doing because they don't just like you. That girl, I don't like how she dey talk. That post wey she post now, wow. Some of you're online, you're always attacking everybody. There's somebody online, you all know him. You're not you never blow, him don't blow. You're always attacking somebody. Somebody put something you don't understand, you don't agree with in the comments. You start dragging, start fighting. Nigerians know how to do that. If you want to know how people think in this world, go to the comment section. Leave the post. Just go to the comment section. They will curse the head. That's not who you want to be. You must understand that people are different. People are wired differently. But again, I want to buy the attention of this different group of people in these different categories and bring them to a point where they can buy what I'm selling. What are you selling? Is it a product? Is it a service? Is it an idea? What exactly is that? Is it a business? These are people you want to buy their attention. If you can hear me, let me use church slang. Say, I hear you. If you can hear me, say, I hear you, Joseph. Some people call me Joseph, some people call me JJ, some people call me Sajay. A lot of people call me different things. But if you can hear me, just say, I hear you, Joseph. I hear you. I've been delivered from all the things that have been stuck in my head. Thank you, Joseph. Been struggling. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know that this thing I'm doing is a serious thing. I thought I was just joking. I thought it was just a side hustle. That's why it's giving you side hustle money. Side hustle. How much is side hustle money? Long time. It's the long ahead people call me Joe. You know. Thank you, Praise Caswell. Daniel, you must understand that what you're doing is serious for you. Let me run very fast. Number two, you must put in excellence. Excellence must be your virtue, your watchword. This thing I'm doing, is it good enough? At this level, is this the best I can do? People just do what people just do what you said I don't get strength. I don't get strength. Let me just snap. Hello guys. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so tired. Let me just post. You post. And you're wondering why is nobody giving attention to what I'm doing? Because you're not serious. You're not a serious person. You are just playing. You're not ready yet. You're not ready. Excellent must be your watchword. Number three, your value must be clear. What should people remember about this? Why should they remember? You're providing this. Should people remember you? How does this work? How does this work? Talked about value. The next thing I want to talk about, guys, is it's already 8:10, is goal think I'll just share this one and I'll take questions if you guys have questions. I'm sure you guys have questions. Then before we move, I'm just talking about value driven and profiting content. I've never talked about platform mastery. It's already an hour. And I plan to stay an hour, 30 minutes. So let's say we have less than 30 minutes to go. Are we good? Less than 30 minutes. I need to start this early so I can pump you guys with enough value. With enough value. Hello, Favor L. I can see you. I hear you, Jojo. Okay. What you're doing is serious. You are not an option. You are not an alternative. You are the main deal. You're a big 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 deal. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. It must sink. It must enter. All I'm doing, I'm a big deal. Nation come to the glory of my rising because I'm a big deal. You must tell yourself, I'm not just doing fashion. I'm a big deal in fashion. I'm not just into this and that. I'm a big deal. I'm a global need. I'm a global name. This mindset, it must affect everything you're doing. You go somewhere to eat, you're eating like somebody has a big deal. You don't go there and say, Madam, put this. Nah. There's some places you can't even be at because you're a big deal. Olu Washina. Hello. Hello. Yes. I'm not an option. I'm the main deal. When you understand this, you stop chasing opportunities up and down. You will learn how to position for them. When you're able to create mind blowing content, content that are clear, compelling, that are excellent, people will be coming to you. Guys, that is my story. People come to me for stuff. Why? I'm able to showcase who I am. So they come to me. I'm able to send content out to go and do the work, go and bring people, go and talk to them. People love what I do. Why? Excellent. It's excellent. It's creative. It's different. It's unique. It's stunning. 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 It's clear. The next thing I want to talk about here, how to make money generating content. Some of you, this one, your content must be convincing. Write it down in the comments. My content must be convincing. Now, the problem why some of you are broke, you are not making money from what you are doing, is because your content is not convincing. You know. This is why I put even me. That day I write her name, sleep in them, yo. Oh, you know what? I don't tire. I just did on drugs since 1 week now. I just dey make I post that thing. This it don't reach 2 months. I never post for social media. Make I just post today. Joseph, you no go understand. Life no easy. You see Nigeria everywhere just dry. You know easy. Oh. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about what you're going through. Every time you are showing up, even though you want to show people what you are going through, it has to be excellently done. Yes. Some of you, the reason why people are not paying attention to what you're doing, is because you know you're not even serious. The way you write, the way you post, the pictures you post, the videos you post, you know that if you are to blow with this thing, Now 10 years, 10 years, 20 years, 50. But there's how you see somebody go. You know this one. Joseph. If Joseph no blow this year, man, know why. Joseph, see kind content wey Joseph they create. Some of you, I get messages. Oh my, your camera, Joseph. My God, my God, your camera. Because for me, I know I'm a big deal. If you don't have phone, tell your friend that have good phone to snap you and send to you that have bad phone. Don't go and say I want to come as I am. Nobody takes anybody as they are. Even your friends, some of you, you know that thing you created as you wanted to create it. You posted it. Even your friend did not like it. When something is good, people want to give what you're doing a chance. I'm a big deal in live show production. Exactly. Yes. If your content is not convincing, nothing for you. See this setup now. I would have easily just come and done normal Facebook or Instagram live or what is it called? If you guys see my setup like this, I have like three lights in front of me. Three, three. I'm using a 5G network so that I'll not be talking. I'm saying, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh my God, network. If you can hear me, wave. No, I understand I'm a big deal. It will cost you money, but you must understand that. See, some of the things that will change your life will require money. Sophie, oh my God, Omo Joseph, your video sharp, will clear. It's light. If I off this light now, if I off this light now, if I off this light now, why in the claim say me founder of YPC, brand expert, see us in video quality day. I'm living up to the standard of who you guys see me as. You can't just come as you are. You must come as you should be perceived. It is the game of perception. Write it down. Life is the game of perception. I always tell my students, you are not paid your what. If you ever remember that, you are not paid your what. You are paid what you charge. Let me rephrase it. You are not paid your what. You are paid as you are perceived. Because your what can be very dishonoring. Some of you go and charge out 1 million. Come on, get out from this place. They're not saying that to yab you. They're just saying that because you don't look it. You've not presented you've not convinced them enough. Ah, some of you, the way I speak, who see, some people before they meet me in person, they always think I'm one 40-year-old man, married with children. Till they see me, are you Joseph? Then when I start speaking, immediately I just open my mouth, they just it's true. Please sit down. How you doing? My confidence level is at another level. If you want to make money, one of the things you must hack is confidence. I always tell people this introverted nature will not help anybody. Me, I'm very shy, but I've learned that shyness can you'll be shy and broke. You'll be shy and broke. If you are shy, you will pay people that will work for you and time because managers that will be speaking to people you cannot speak to, you are not ready to be in the room, you're just shy. That's why you must be in front of a camera. People think that to be in front of the camera, you need to have mind. No. There was a time in my life that me, I cannot even do voice note. If you do voice note, I will type. Hello, Joseph. You do voice note, me, I will type long. But I came to a point where I told myself, I have to win this battle. Oh. It is a battle in the mind. People need to hear my voice. People need to see my face. But I started creating video content. Some of you that know. Sometimes I'll make video, I'll not post it. In fact, one of the videos that blew up online that went viral, some of you know it, just start that video. It was just impromptu. I didn't plan it. But I understood I wanted to play the long game. Your content must be convincing. Joy, my question is, how do one who is still in the process of getting good at what he does create content, build authority? By knowing where you are, you know, like I said, start. Just start. Now, when you start, you see the beautiful thing about growth is when you start, people will see your growth. Some of you know this is not how Joseph was before. Joseph could not speak this confidently like before. Joseph, if you go back to my previous videos in the early days, go and check. I'll say intelligent things, so but go and check the quality. So as I grew in the business, I could learn. Oh, when I started, I didn't have the kind of light I have now. I didn't have softbox. I didn't have the sophisticated stuffs I have right now. I just started with what I had, with the small light I had. I'll create video with the small light. I'll post it, but people understand this is his level. This is not the highest level, obviously. There's still a next level. So you must tell yourself and accept where you are with growth in mind. At this level, what can I afford? People just now, this is the problem. People just stay at what they can afford. They don't push to what they can sacrifice to have. When I started, I knew that I wanted to make videos with cameras. I didn't have a camera then. So what do? I had a friend that had a camera. So I'll pay transport very far, 45 minutes drive from my house to go and do video. Beg him to video. Beg him, edit. Then I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to edit. I'll beg him, please, please, let's go and eat food. I'll buy food for you. Edit for me now, please now. Help me now. Help me. I remember during the retreat in January, some of you that were there, you remember I said, if you don't have money, there's another currency you should have. I want those that were in that retreat to type it. Let me see if there was somewhere that was in that retreat. If you don't have money, there's another currency you must have. I'll wait for a minute, and if I don't see it, I'll say it. Your time start now. It's 8:22, 8:23, I'll say it. I'll wait for 1 minute. If you don't have currency in cash, the money, there's another currency you must have. Let me see if I have my students here. If you don't have money, there's a currency you must have. If you don't have money, there's a currency you must have. Are we learning? I'm sure this is value packed. If you don't have money, okay, it's already 8:23. So, nah, it's not value. Gracious is saying value, it's not value. If you don't have money, there's a currency you must have. I'll tell you. It's called BEG. In good English, we say plead. You must know how to plead. PG, to call it in Nigeria, you must know how to beg. Yeah, Austin. Yeah, it can be relationship. Yeah, it can be relationship. Roy is saying relationship. Yeah, accept what. Yeah, 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 but it's BEG, beg. You must learn how to beg in exchange for value. So, I don't have this, but what value can I offer to be able to beg and get this in return? So, I need to learn this skill. I don't have money. What currency can I use to beg this person? Does that make sense? So me, I was value packed, but I knew how to beg in exchange, right? Because of time, I would run to the next point. Number four, how to make money generating content. Number four, you must have goal for every post or video or every content you create. You must have a goal. What is the goal? What is the goal? For every content you're creating, what is the goal? Is the goal to make money? Is the goal to add value? Is the goal to talk about yourself? Is the goal to talk to help people understand what you do? What is your goal? A lot of people are pushing out content that doesn't help people. People don't even, if people want to say who is gracious now, they don't know who is gracious online. Who is gracious? What does gracious do? People don't know until you now come and tell them. I be no know. Me I been think say you be some people you have used English to confuse people. I wrote a post on Facebook. You've used title to confuse people don't even know what you do anymore. You say you're a realtor today, tomorrow you say you're a skiller. You just use all this grammar to confuse everybody. Keep it simple. If you're a photographer, start with that. I'm a photographer. Let people start calling for to come and snap first before you now make money to call yourself an image consultant. Because when you say image consultant, people will think that you're an artist. You draw. You don't say no, I'm not an artist. So people don't think that you do 3D. Ah, it's not 3D I do. People will think that you produce products that that's not what I do. What you mean is photographer. So why not just say I'm a photographer? Why stressing people? I'm a cinematographer. Okay. I'm a video editor. Okay. You must come to a point where you must be able to use some terminologies that are relatable, that are understood, that are simple enough to understand to communicate what you do. Are you learning? So number four, goal for every what is the goal? You must have an action to be taken after every content you create. So if you post on WhatsApp, like I posted on my WhatsApp, one of the things I posted on my WhatsApp, so that the action is so that you can click the link to watch this. We went online, we posted on Telegram, so you can click the link to watch this. What is the action? What is the action? What is the action? Simple actions to subscribe to your platform, to engage, to engage, to buy from you, to repost, whatever. To there should be an action. What is the after people watch this? What is the plan? Roy is asking a question here. It's not a question. I want to finish my question. Okay, let's take this question. My question, sir: how can I take my laundry business online and make money from it? By taking it online. By taking it online. This TikTok, you always scroll, 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 scroll. What are you publishing there? Sorry, guys. So I'm checking in one of our speakers for Connect Conference that's coming from outside the countries, trying to reach out. We're supposed to, you know. My question: how can I take my laundry business online? Number one, you must accept at this level. I want to be doing laundry business online. I want to be seen as a what's they call it? What's the name for them? People that do laundry. What's their name? People that do laundry. What's their name now? People should talk to me now. People that do laundry business. People that wash clothes. What's their name? Right. Answer me now. That's the first thing. So when you want to put it on your bio, you know what to put there. You're not gonna put laundry man. How can I take my laundry business online? Number one, step one is accept that this is the business you want to present online. Janitor. Are you sure? Janitor? Let me check. Oh, because that thing look like something, sound like something else. When you're on life like this. Ah, no, not janitor. Ah, eh? Dry cleaner. Janitor is no, I know what janitor. You want to confuse me? No, it's not janitor. Eh? It's dry cleaner. Yes, dry cleaner. Yes, dry cleaner. See, now this one I've come with a real name now. Go and put on your bio. Laundromat. Well, only those that are educated will understand, but there's still but inside. So one of the things you want to do, number one, is first of all to brand your platform, right? You don't just go and be posting pictures of clothes. No, you must learn how to um, you must learn how to tell stories. One, you must first of all your current office or space, you must have good pictures, have good videos. Now, I don't need to have videos of when you're pressing. Mm-mm. It is that the clothes you 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 were able to do your magic with, right? How you able to show people the evidence that you are that like you're good. So the clothes in the hangers, how ironed, how looking good they are, how fine the process. Just you curate the kind of process you want people to see. Don't go and be showing people how you're ironing with that shirt or with singlet, or how you're sweating, or you're washing with basin. No, it is that the finished work, how you're able to present it in a way that is very, very appealing. If you have a good space that looks very beautiful, you want to take pictures. So first of all, the first thing is people underrate this a lot. Good pictures of what you're doing. Good pictures, right? Good videos. You don't need to have a good phone to do that. You don't need to have a camera to do that. You just have to. You need to beg. If you don't have resources yet, who can you beg to use? You can be. You tell them, please, on Wednesday, can you come to the store? Can you come to the office? They come that Wednesday. Use their phone for 1 hour. You video, send to your own device. Then the next thing is you learn how to edit in a way that it can buy attention. It's not any people just post any video now. You know that on if you're posting on Instagram or Facebook, it has to be on landscape on portrait mode, for instance. You don't go and post something on landscape. You need to know what you're doing. You need to know what you're doing. You need to know what you're doing. So I'm going to move very fast. Then the next point I wanted to talk about was have a goal to sell. So, for instance, you are a dry cleaner. One of the things you must learn how to do is how to be convincing. Because understand that people that are following, they don't believe that you are good. They don't believe that you are good. So every content you are posting, every time you want to publish a content, it is trying to convince people that you are the best in the game. You're a janitor, you're a realtor, whatever you're doing. Every time you want to click that publish button, you are trying to tell people I'm the best in the game. So your content must be compelling enough. Your content must be compelling enough. Your content must be compelling enough. If it's not compelling, then you have the first problem. It must be compelling. You want to toast somebody, you must learn how to wine the person. Say things that, oh my God, this person is shaking my head. Because your customers are human beings. You must be able to shake their head. You must be able to make them, not true. This guy is making sense. He can actually wash my clothes because people don't believe you can wash their clothes. So you must have pictures. They call it evidence. Evidence. The videos are evidence. Your pictures are evidence. Another video is evidence. So every time you're making more videos, don't just go and make one video and say you'll be posting that one. Some people just have one video every day. You see them, you're even tired. That's why for YPC we always post different videos so that you cannot say you have an excuse to be bored. You can't be bored. We have enough to feed you with. You don't like this one? Okay, we'll give you another. Oh, this guy, don't like this guy's face. We'll give you another video with another person. You don't like this guy's face? We'll give you another video. Oh, you don't like Joseph's face? We'll give you another video. You don't like Joseph? Oh, we have options. It's a game of options. Are we learning? Have a goal to sell your idea, to sell your brand, to sell your product. When your goal is to sell an idea, it affects everything you do and how you show up. Are we learning? If you're a learning, type in the comment, I'm learning. Joseph, I didn't know you were this intelligent. Joseph, you were this good. I didn't know. If you're a caterer, let's see your food. I always tell my students, nobody knows about what you're not talking about. Nobody knows about what you are not talking about. Nobody knows about what you're not talking about. Nobody knows about what you're not talking about. Nobody knows about what you're not talking about. Laundra is the name of the person who washes clothes. Interesting. Dry cleaner or laundra, oh join. Anyone. They want to start fighting. Somebody saying dry cleaner. Somebody saying laundra. Anyone, oh. Anyone. Anyone. So I'm moving. Roy, if you want to learn more, Roy, let me know. Are you in Abuja or Lagos? Type it in the comment. Let me see. Roy, are you in Abuja or Lagos? Roy, are you in Abuja or Lagos? I was supposed to talk about creating value driven and profit making content. I've made efforts in that, and I'm sure you guys had so much value. The next one I was supposed to talk about, which I've not even touched, is platform mastery. I've not even touched that. I was supposed to talk about establishing a strong brand presence online. I've not talked about that. I've not talked about the content creation toolkit. I've not talked about building a loyal community. I've not talked about monetization strategies. I've not, and we're just, it's about almost 2 hours. Roy is in Delta State. Roy, I want to give you a challenge. Have you heard about Connect Conference before? Roy, have you heard about Connect Conference? Have you heard about Connect Conference, Roy? I want to give you a challenge. Do you have a ticket, though? Do you have a ticket? I know you want to watch online because we have an option to watch online, but I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you to see, to make it to Abuja to attend Connect Conference. Delta is not far. I want to give you this challenge to make it a date with us, 27th of July, to attend Connect Conference. Now, the reason is because what you're doing, right, it's just a starter pack for you. There's so much more you can do. There's so much more you can be, right? But then the right inspiration, the right inspiration that you need, the people that can push you. You need to be in an environment where ideas are flying. You can catch. Hey, just said I didn't add you for you didn't say it now. So I can use this thing to change my laundry business like this. Just say, why are you people hiding these things now? Why are you hiding these things now? It is the game of skills, like Adeka said here. This is the first time on my platform. Amazing. Let me do what women used to do. So, Roy, tell me, this is your first time on my platform. Did you get value for your time? Was this the experience? Was this worth your time? Was this what, like, did I waste your time? Did I waste your time? Did I waste your time? Did you learn? Do you have, is there surgery going on? Did you have the deliverance you came for? Now, every time I have a session with people, one of the things you must have is I must deliver you from your problem and I must give you solution. That's what I do here. 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 And I really want you to be at Connect Conference in the city of Abuja. The first time in my life I ever paid for a training, that training pained me. The the first time I paid, I removed 30K, 30,000 and paid for training. It was Johnny Bidis event in 2019. I removed that 30K. I've been paying for other training, no, but now I'm paying me 30K. Say, and that was like my last money that time. I had just moved to Abuja, and he posted something that he was going to be in the city of Abuja for a master class. I said, hey God, 30K, and he gave deadline. Immediately, I went to pay that 30K. I was fighting it. Hey God, Should I give? Should I not give? Should I give? Should I not give? And when I paid, it was when I attended that master class that everything about me, that was the beginning of my own miracle. For some of you, your own miracle just started today. Your own miracle just started today. And that's the reason why, if you must grow in life, you must have, one of the things you must have, one of the things, hold on, no, trying to, one of the things you must have, yeah, what was I saying? Sorry, guys, that was very important for me to respond to. Oh, my God. Is it, are you saying my God or my God? It's different. My God. My God. It's different too. My God, this guy is good. My, my God, a lot, sir. Not at all. My God. Don't mind me. I could be very dramatic. Some people don't know this part about me. I could be very dramatic, funny. I could. People say I'm very funny. I know I have a good sense of humor. I did try. Sometimes people say Joseph is very serious. Well, I have different side per time. And today is values. This is my value mode. Give you guys value, 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 value. Don't really have to pay anything for free. So I was saying that when I paid for that master class, it was for 7 hours. That was the beginning of my own deliverance. I had a mind shift. Before I used to do things for free. Everything I'm doing, if you want to give me money, when I finished, see some of you, the reason why you cannot even charge high for what you're doing is because you have not even paid high. The graphic design you learned, you, it's your friend that taught you for free. The laptop you have is beg, they dash you. There's nothing you have that you paid for with your money. Everything is beg because Joseph taught you begging. Everything you have is beg. You don't have anything that your money, your virtue went out of you to get. Everything you have is free, 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 free. So you will never understand what I'm saying. When you remove money and pay for training, eh? Sometimes the reason why you can charge premium for what you're doing is because of you paid premium. Go and pay 150K for training now. Go and pay 300K for training now. Go and pay 1 million. Go and pay 2 million. Go and pay $10,000 for a training. They come and do something. Somebody will not tell you, I love what you're doing. You really love blah, blah, blah. You cannot enter because you have paid. You can't even. Are we learning? Are we learning? Are we learning? Are we learning? So this is Joseph Etim, the guy you've been hearing about. For the first time, you're learning at his feet in his studio. This is this is the Joseph you've been hearing about. I am he. 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 I am the man you heard about. It's my reface. If you see me online, it's my reface. People are still doing this debate of dry cleaner and launderer. We've passed that place. Okay, I want to talk about every time you share a narrative or an idea, make sure you think, you curate, you create, and you edit. I think this is where I'll try to wrap it up for today before we continue. Now, this is what people don't understand. This is how to create content. I'll just wrap this up here, then we can continue maybe another time. right? I'll just wrap it up here. We can continue again. I'll make time for us to continue this. Okay? So, how to create content. Number one step is think. People don't think, oh, what do I have to create? How do I have to create it? Who needs it? How will it get their attention? What I need to do? You think of what you want to create. That's the first place. You write it down. Because when you write down, new ideas comes. So that you think that the first idea you had in your head was the best. That's just gaseous state. There's a liquid form of idea. There's a solid form of idea. What idea form do you have in your head? Because that gaseous state, if you don't write it down, it will just run. So you have to think. How do you think after writing? Then the second thing is that you curate. What is curation? Curation is arranging, organizing the things you need to make this idea, to bring this idea to life. What are the things you need? Who are the people you need? What are the ideas? What are the stories you need to tell? What do you need for this idea to make sense? What are the stories? What environment? What pictures? What videos? What kind of concept do you need to put together to make this idea make sense? Then when you put all this together, you can now create. You have a storyboard. You have like you want to make a story. You want to make a video. You want to take a picture. You want to write stuff. Am I making sense? You create it. Then after you create, the next thing you do is you edit. You edit. You edit. How to edit? What tools you need to edit? Now, if you want to blow, if you want this topic to be a reality for you, if you want to blow, you want to learn how to make money generating content, you must learn how to use tools. You must pay the price to learn the skills. I tell you guys, see, when I knew that I needed to move at the speed of light in what I'm doing, one of the things I told myself was that content was going to change the game for me. So it was not something to negotiate, it was not an option. I had to learn how to edit videos. Of course, you can give ad videos for people to edit once in a while, you know. But then if you want to move at the speed of light, there are some things that as a thought leader, as an expert, you must learn for yourself. One of it is one, you must learn how to write yourself. You must learn how to write things that can convince people. Two, you must learn how to think yourself. Then three, you must learn how to edit. People don't know how to edit. You must learn how to edit your content. Picture apps, you must learn how to use it. Editing tools, you must learn how to use it. You can't say I'm not a tech person, I'm not a social media person. You said I'm not a content creator now. I'm not a why are you trying to force me? It's not a game, it's not a talk, it's not force. It is that is your new reality. If you are going to hack opportunity, see, some people are on LinkedIn, but they don't even know how to write. There's an opportunity you got an high NGO you wanted to write about. You don't even know how to write. Some of you you just go and put pictures and hashtag that you don't even know the meaning. Or you just go and put five pictures, you go right there, nice time. Wow. So the reason why you put always wow or thumbs up on people's posts because you don't know how to write. What will give you the opportunity you're looking for is your crazy, your obsessed ability to write your thoughts together. You must learn how to put your thoughts in writing. Somebody wrote something that was really inspiring. Don't just go and write, wow, oh, fire, fire, fire. Wow, Joseph, I love this perspective. So intelligent. Thank you so much for sharing. I remember the first time I got it. It was really and because of and I was in stories. And at the end, I just learned something from what you've shared, and I'm going to apply it in what I'm doing. Thank you so much for sharing. Before you know, Joseph shares his own, maybe before you know, two of you enter in, but before you know, you are now talking. Before you know, you want to meet up. Before you know, you have a new person to collaborate with from just a comment section. From just a comment section, you can have 10 new followers, 100 new followers, 1,000 new followers. Those that have experienced, they know what I'm talking about. But some of you, you will not like, you will not engage, you will not leave a comment. If you leave a comment, it's fire. What is fire? Wow, fire, wow, 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 wow. That's not how to blow up. That's not how to blow up. I am planning to end this by 9. So if you have a question, please leave a question and I'll answer it before I move. If you have a question, please leave a question so that I answer it before I move. I'm supposed to talk about systems, mastering platforms. I'm supposed to talk about mastering platforms, systems to share your knowledge, systems to attract profit for what you're doing, platform mastery. If you have questions to this point, I'll take the questions, then we move. Taking 2 hours, taking your time, but I'm going to move now. I want to move now. I want to move now. So if you have questions, I'll take your questions, then we move. Then for those, I want to do something for those that are here. I want to do something crazy for those that are here. I want to do something crazy for those that are here. I want to do something crazy for those that are here. I want to do something crazy for those that made it here. Right? So there is something I want to talk to you guys about. I want to do something crazy for those that are here. I want to do something crazy for those that are here. Hello, Godswill. See you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to do something crazy for those that are here. If you made it here today, if you have a friend that's not here, they have to be here now. What I want to say now, it will change your life forever. Actually, I wanted to measure on the knowledge aspect of my laundry business online. That is exactly why you need to hear what I want to say. Right? So, um, there's something happening in July. Something happening in July in the city of Abuja in July, 27th of July. It's called Connect Conference. And probably you've been seeing these flyers everywhere. You've been seeing these flyers everywhere. You've been seeing these flyers everywhere, right? You've been seeing this flyer everywhere. It's called Connect Conference. Switch. So the theme is career, business, technology, and the new internet money. It's happening in Metama, right, the central area of Abuja. And for so many people that look at the lineup of speakers. Some of you have never listened to Joseph Etim. Joseph Etim is going to be there live. George Omora is going to be here live. John Obidi is going to be. John Obidi is coming all the way from Qatar. It's going to be there live. Temilari Salami is going to be there. Tola Alabi is going to be there. Salem King is going to be there. Tulu Michael is going to be there. Igwe Kalu is going to be there. Philip Agola is going to be there. There are a lot of speakers that are not even on this flyer at the moment. A lot of amazing people are going to be there, right? And one of the things you get to, one of the benefits of attending this conference is that you're going to be experiencing a mind shift for your business, for your career. Some of you, you've never done something at the highest level. You've been doing things small. You've just been trying. You've never understood how to play the global game, how to take your business to the next level. You've never known how to do that. Now, one of the things you're going to learn from Connect Conference is that you're going to be in a room filled with people that are filled with high achievers that are willing and ready to share their stories. Whatever I'm doing now, Connect Conference, YPC, it was in a conference in 2017 that I attended. And I was, oh my God, inspired. And I said to myself, and I knew I could be more. I decided to be more from a session I attended. Some of you, where you are right now, is because of the book you read. Some of you, where you are right now, is because of who you met. Some of you, where you are right now, is because of what you've exposed yourself to. Some of you, where you are, is because of where you are. Where you are is because of where you are. You've never traveled out of where you are in your life. You've never paid 5,000 to leave that place. No. You must learn how to allow your mind to travel the world through books, through conferences, through events. You must sometimes some of you the reason why you're this exposed because when you were in secondary school, your parents used to allow you to travel during holidays to go and see your uncle in another state, in another country. And because of that, you have a different perspective, a different worldview of things happening in the world. That is why you are this version of yourself. So if you're listening to me right now, one of the things you want to do now is to quickly register for Connect Conference right now. Is to quickly register for Connect Conference. And the ticket is very affordable. 8,500 naira. That's the lowest ticket. 8,500 naira. I think I'll try to put the link on the screen. If you're watching me right now, click on www.ypcafrica.org. www.ypcafrica.org. ypcafrica.org and get a ticket. And the most interesting part about this year's Connect conference is what I want to show you guys now. We'll be having John Obidi in the city of Abuja. So if you've been hearing me say John Obidi is coming, he's going to come all the way from Qatar. His flight is booked. He's going to be in the building in person, not online. He's not speaking online, he's speaking in the room. He's going to be there physically. But I know that last year we had Connect conference from 8 a.m. till 9 p.m. We're not doing that this year. We're having Connect conference from 8 till 5. Then we'll go on a break. Then we'll come back the next day to have a master class. To have a master class. To have a master class. Abuja Business Master Class. You're going to be learning how to you're going to be learning the six-figure internet blueprint for just 70,000 naira. So now let me explain this. Let me explain this. Let me try to explain this. Let me try to explain this. If you get this ticket, this one, if you get this ticket to attend the master class, if you get the exclusive ticket, you get access to the conference and the master class for free. But for those that get the VIP, you don't get to attend the master class. Some of you are getting VIPs. You don't get to attend the master class. I think VIP right now is about 40,000. Am I correct? 40,000? 40,000. 40,000 naira. Then for those that will get the standard, standard is about, is it 18.5 now? You can check on this link on the screen, www.ypcafrica.org. Then the regular ticket right now is 8,500. Those that got the early bird, they get it for 8.5. Now, what happens is that our system is automated. Once it hits a particular number, the ticket will update itself. So you can go next tomorrow and you go and see 9.5 there. It's because once it hits a particular number, it will update the ticket prices, right? Because we have a limited number of people we can take in the hall, right? Our event is always sold out. We have a particular number of people we can take in the hall. So we're doing our best to make sure that we give you an opportunity to attend, right? And the lowest ticket right now is 7.5. So whatever works for you, you want to quickly get the ticket. But I'm talking to those that are asking questions. Okay, if I get the exclusive ticket, how about those that got the VIP? You can upgrade your ticket. You can pay the balance and have access to the master class. You can have access to the master class. Now, for those that are asking, the master class we have just 20 seats left. We have just the venue we're using, the space we're using can only take about a limited number of people. We have about just 20 seats left. So instead of 100,000, you get to pay 70,000 to join the masterclass. And if you get the exclusive ticket, the conference, the masterclass is free. Is absolutely free for you. It's absolutely free for you. So if you have questions, I'm going to be there. I'm available to take your questions, right? So I was talking about how to create content. Your thinking game has to be on point. Your creating game has to be on point. Your curation game has to be on point. How you able to assemble the things that you need, the tools that you need, how you able to assemble that, right? Your editing game has to be on point. Now, this is where people miss it. People are not able to learn how to edit. I told you guys, I've been doing a lot for so many years. Until I learned how to edit, I was able to move at the speed of light. I was able to move at the speed of light. I was able to move at the speed of light. I was able to move at the speed of light. So if you can hear me, if you have questions, I think this is where I'll wrap it up for tonight. I would publish a different. I'll make another announcement where we can continue. I was going to keep you guys here for just 2 hours, and we can come back again. How was the session? 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 Let me know in the comments. How was the session? Let me know in the comments how was the session. So if you want to register for the conference and get immediate access, you can click www.ypcafrica.org. Thank you so much, Favorite Miracle, for staying till this point. I love this question. How possible is it to be a successful content creator and still be a successful employee of a firm? I remember when I was working for an NGO in 2019, one of the things you must understand is how is this important to you, right? And you must be able to, one of the things we try to do is to learn how to, whatever you see me post every day, I have my work, oh, but you must be able to tell yourself, okay, this time I have, how can I, that's why I said, the method I said is think, create, curate, edit. Now, you can think while I work. You can create while I work. You can curate while I work. Then you can edit after work. So that there are some apps like on Instagram now, you don't even need an app. On Instagram, you can schedule a post. On Instagram now, you can schedule a post. Let me close my book. On Instagram now, you can schedule a post. So for instance, now I'm sleeping or I'm even on this platform. You see, you go to my Instagram. Joseph posted 3 minutes ago. How did he do it? A post was scheduled. So I don't need to wake up so early to post so you guys can see early in the morning. I schedule my post. I don't need to wake up so early so I can. You schedule. You must learn how to do it. You can be at work and you schedule. You can close from work and you have a time where you plan yourself. So during work hours, during this break, I'm creating these things in my head. I'm writing down, I'm curating, I'm arranging this, I'm calling, I'm making this call so that by this time, this is ready. I've written down. By this time, I proofread. By this time, I curate. By this time, I edit. And you publish. You publish. There are a lot of people that have 9 to 5. See, this is not a game of Tony Lumelu that you love. He has a 9 to 5 or crying out loud. But he understands that this is how the world now works. You have to buy attention to what you are doing. So you can't give an excuse that I have a 9 to 5. Everybody has a 9 to 5. Everybody has a 9 to 5. Because excuses we give now is that I'm a student, I'm a mom, I just married, I just got married, I'm a core member, I just got into a relationship, I just started a business. No, you must learn how to schedule your life, how to plan until you're able to plan. That's what we call in the content business, it's called batch creation. So the content you've seen me post for the last 1 month was created long time ago. So the ones I'm going to post next week, I've created before. So all I need to do is to have time to either delegate somebody to edit for me or to pay somebody to edit for me or to edit myself. So the time I'm looking for now is that time to edit. So have you been able to think about it? Have you been able to curate the things you need? Have you been able to curate and create? Curate is Curate. Have you been able to create? Create. Create. You must master that. You must master that. Okay, Roy is asking here, for someone who cannot make it to Abuja, how can we connect with the meeting? It's online. Once you click www.ypcafrica.org, you see the option of regular, standard, exclusive VIP. There's another option there, stream online. I think to stream online is just 5,000 naira. To stream online is just 5,000 naira. So you want to hurry up now to get it before the price will go up. You can just wake up and the price is up. So Roy, let me know in the comments. Are you getting? Go and get the to stream online. But I really want you to try to make it to Abuja. But if you can't, you can pay to stream online. And later, if you want to still make it, you can pay to upgrade, right? So you can always pay to stream online. It's just 5,000 naira. Hello, Daniel. Good to have you here. Thank you so much for the time. So, guys, I would really love to continue, but I wanted to keep you guys for just 2 hours and so that we can have it maybe another time. So, I'll look for another time again and I'll fix this and we can continue from where we stopped. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So, if you're watching me now and you would love to attend Connect Conference, there are different ticket categories. There's a regular for 7, there's a regular for 8.5, there is standard for 17, maybe 18.5, there's VIP for 40,000, I think, then there's the exclusive for 70,000. The exclusive gives you access to this masterclass you're seeing now. Exclusive gives you access to this masterclass you're seeing now. You learn the 7-figure internet blueprint, right? And we have a lot of surprises for people that are going to make it in person. We have a lot of surprise for those that are going to make it in person. So if you're in the city of Abuja or Lagos, Lagos Connect Conference is on the third of August, a week after Connect Conference. We are stretching and we're making sure that we're reaching out to everybody. So if you can't make it to Abuja, you can make it to Lagos, but then you have to get a ticket. When you click the link that you see now on your screen, you can get ticket for both Lagos or Abuja. 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 And I'm sure this session has been really, really helpful. I'm so happy we're able to do this. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Thanks for inviting your friends. Thanks for being here. I'm sure you had a fantastic time. I'm sure you had a fantastic time. I'm sure you had a fantastic time, right? So um, I'm sure you had a fantastic time, right? So if you have questions on how to register, you can always follow me up on Instagram. Let me try to pull up my Instagram handle. Let me try to pull up my Instagram handle. For those that would want to send me a message on Instagram, my Instagram is I am Joseph Etim. I am Joseph Etim. I am Joseph Etim. So you can just follow me up on Instagram. If you have questions you want to ask, this is my Instagram handle on the screen now. I am Joseph Etim. So just follow me up on Instagram. If you have questions to ask the questions, and I'll be able to answer your question. If you have any issues with registering, reach out to me, and I'm just one click away. So thank you guys for having me here today. Thank you for being here. I'm sure you had a fantastic time. Thank you so much, Joy Amuche, for being here. You're welcome, Joy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, everybody, amazing people. For those watching on Facebook, for those watching on YouTube, thank you so much. Don't worry, you can always come back to watch the replay on YouTube. It's going to be here for as long as it can be here for, so that you can always keep watching and learning again. If you're not subscribed to my platform, to my YouTube, please subscribe. Click on the subscribe button you can see there. Click on subscribe. Click on subscribe. Click on the subscribe button you can see there. Click on the subscribe button you can see there. Click on the subscribe button you can see there. Click on the subscribe button you can see here, there. So I'm sure, so that, and what will happen is that, so that when you come next time, when you come back, you can always have live notifications of when I go online and stuff like that. Whenever I post new content, I always post content on YouTube, so you can always have um, enough content to feed yourself with. So if you, on Instagram, you can follow me up on I am Joseph Etim. I am Joseph Etim on Instagram. Until I come your way again, it was an amazing time here and I had a good time. So take care of you. Have a good night's rest. Have a good night's rest. And I'm going to see you guys soon. Right? So take care of you and good night.